to another video. So today's video is part 3. Birds are just going to be doing me, I don't know. Part 3 of my MelodySusie. So today is about the removal of the nails using this. So there's all the ingredients. So this one specifically says that it removes the semi-solid, I haven't even got that out, have I? Goodness me. Semi-solid nail glue, which I will say is really, really good and strong. I could have easily got another couple of weeks out of those nails. They were well sealed on. I'm going to insert a little clip of me removing the nails from my left hand. The video clip itself was just over 8 minutes, so that's how long it took me to remove one hand. I'd already removed my right hand because I was moving furniture and I caught these 2 fingers in between like the wall and a piece of furniture, so this one's a bit sore, so I took them off just so I can keep my eye on what's going on. And I don't know, that finger's quite swollen and the nails come away and everything. So I'm going to, like I say, insert the clip. It will be sped up a little bit, but yeah, absolutely brilliant stuff. And it's plant-based. I'll just show you the bottle. So I got this myself from Amazon, so it's 50ml. You get it in this nice glass bottle. You get the cap and you've got the little brush, but you've also got the dropper as well. And it also came with 2 of these. I found that using the brush first just to break the initial seal, and then when you start to get some good lift, then you started using the dropper. And like I say, it was like the video that I did was 8 minutes, just over 8 minutes, 8 minutes and 20 seconds or something like that for removing my left hand. But I'll put it up so it's a little bit more fast, so you don't have to I don't need the box, do I? So you don't have to enjoy the pain of it slowly. But once you've watched that, I have got some nail tips out. I'm going to make a set of press-ons. I'm not going to apply them gel-X style, I'm going to apply them like press-ons. So I have measured these out to my nails. These are MelodySusie short square. I think they're more of an extra short. I don't know, you be the judge when you see them on. I think it's because it depends on how big your nail beds are, how long they are and stuff. But these are quite etched, so there's no need to prep them, things like that. So I'm going to insert the clip now and see you in a sec. to now because the other half just rang me. Right, we're just gonna make some nails, but yeah, short nails because I didn't want to catch that one, and I can't be doing with like long on one hand and short on another. So I'm going to use the MelodySusie 3-in-1 nail prep, and I'm just going to go over the nail tips because I don't want to buff them. And this is what I normally do when I make press-ons that I sell on Etsy too. So this will just give like a sort of like a double-sided sticky tape effect for when I go on with the base coat. So I'm going to do that for all of these and then I'll be right back. Right, so they've all been primed and base coated and cured. Oh, I've cured a blooming dog hair. It's a good job these are mine, isn't it? Or the dog hairs come free. Do you know what I mean? Right then. So I've got huge, all the colours that I've got sent, and then I've also pulled out some extra ones as well. Because these are short, I don't want charms, I don't want obviously anything too crazy, but I want them to be bright and funky. So I'll take off all of these swatch rings. So this is the, I got sent this one, 938, gorgeous blue. It is very, very pretty. And so I'm just gonna do, so I'll do it on one hand, I'll do it on the ring finger. On this one, I'll do it on the pointer finger. Oops. So I hope everybody's okay. I'm sorry if you can hear the humming noise. It's my fan and it's quite warm here again today. Plus I am perimenopause and all that, so unfortunately I need the fan. This is one of the sweet scents. This is B2609, so these have like a really gentle smell to them. So some are like mint, rose, jasmine I think it is. I think this one's like rose, and there's lavender, and I'll do pink in the middle on this hand. I haven't had square nails on for years. Always used to have square nails. And then almond sort of like became its thing. So, and then I'm going to use this one, JM18. So this, sorry about the birds, I don't know what's up with them, they're just fighting with each other constantly, but you know, they live here. So this one's like a jelly nude. It's a gorgeous colour. So that one there. And so these are going to be, I'm going to do like some with polka dots, some with stripes. I've got some star stickers, some heart. I'm just going to do random stuff. Completely random. I used to love doing things like this for clients because obviously clients were mainly like shorter nails. I might use, I don't know if that's going to be too dark. No, it's pretty and it's purple. Why am I even stressing about it? Do you know what I mean? I mean, look at this. I love this purple. And this one is 065. Oh, there's another dog here. Oh, I love it. Coverage on them is so good, but I will do second coats on all of them, but I'll do that off camera. And then we just need one last colour. This one, 1628. So this is a really, really nice red. How cute are these? I can't do anything normal, me. I could have just, because they're nice and short, I could have done a nice cat eye effect, you know, on all of the nails. But who wants to live like that, do you know what I mean? No offense to anybody who does, by the way. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, right, so they've all had the one coat. Funky little rainbows. So I'm going to flip these, give these a cure. I'll give them a second coat and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so there we go, all had 2 coats. Because I'm going to be painting onto them or adding stickers, I'm just going to go over and take off the inhibition layer from all of them. So in the description box you'll find a link which will take you to where all of the products, it won't do it individually, but it will take you to, because they're having a huge sale of, you know, like all of your essential type things. I mean, I don't think my code will necessarily work, you know, on top of the sale prices, but you've got my code there if you do find something that isn't in the sale. But they don't, honestly, there's so many, and there's like little bundles of the gels, of the tools, things. Oh no, it's come off the stand. I have to put a new sticky on. Yeah, it's definitely worth a look. So if you are going to get anything, you know, I mean, so you sticky on the side but not on the top. I see how it is. And if you're going to get stuff, you might as well while it's cheap, haven't you? Or cheaper, should you say? Okay, so I've got, oops. See, this is what's going to take me forever. I don't know whether to use silver stars instead of the white. I'll just use the white. So I'm going to plonk these on, because these are obviously the easier bit. I love these with, you know, they're not like your normal sort of regular shaped star. They're all a bit all over. If I can get them off without ripping them. These are like an absolute pain. See, I've ripped that one already. Okay. So then, stars on the blue ones. Ah, dear. But thank you again to MelodySusie for sending these to me. I've had a lot of fun actually, you know, like, because it was such a mixed bundle of things. There was quite a few things I could do with it, and it has been fun. Oh, the stickers aren't bloody fun, that's for sure. But yeah, and I made up with that glue. Like I say, I'm definitely considering. If I just ripped that one as well. Definitely considering using it for sending with, or like, is it? Oh my god! I need to stop talking, I think. As a stronger oh, someone's fell off the perch. Stronger option with press-on nails that I sell. Because I really do like it. And if you need it quicker, you can get it from Amazon. I've got a 15mm tube, but you can get the smaller ones. I think it's like a pack of 8 or something like that. You can get from Amazon. Sorry about crinkles. Well, these are really cute. I like these. I'm going to put these, or should I put, no, on here. Or should I put them on the purple? What do I do? Nail's going to fall off the nail stand again. Oh, the sticker didn't go on straight. Oh, balls. And as always, I'm going to leave in my boo-boos. Don't want you thinking like I don't ever make them. I know some creators like people to think that they're absolutely perfect, but not me. Right. I'll leave that. I'm going to put a new sticky on that one. And then we have so they're cute. No, nothing else that really goes right. So let me just put a new sticky on there. Okay, new sticky. Panic over. Right then, so I want to do some polka dots. So I think I'm going to use this red. It's absolutely stunning red. They do have names, but they don't have them on the bottles. They do have them on the website, and I can't remember what they all are. But if you 1628 search the number, you'll find them. I'm going to do some red dots on these pink nails. So start with the initial line. And then work your way out. And then fill in the gaps. I didn't want to just leave nails off altogether because I do want to put something on to actually protect the nail, but I don't know, we'll see how we go. Oops, I'll splodge that one, but never mind, it's only mine. There's one cute little polka dot. Put that into cure so they don't all start running off everywhere. And then do this one. So this week is a full week of videos. So if you've got to this one and you haven't seen the others, the links will be in the description box. So there's 3 in total. The first video would have been Tuesday, which is the initial unboxing and swatching and talking about, you know, what's there and that. So that one's cute. And then use that one. But I am trying to get as many, because I did make, so this one is B2406 and it's like a beige, and that smells like the jasmine, I think. It's nice. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm trying to get, because like I did say, I would keep the, oh, what have I done to my brush? Keep my PR videos as extra. So obviously with this one needing the 3 videos to cover all of the products as best as I could, you get a full week of videos. It's kept me busy, that's for sure. So I've just got an 18mm brush. In fact, I'm going to do it on here. You may notice some of the cuticle ends of these nail tips are a bit wonky, but that's because I've filed them for my nails, because my cuticle ends aren't just your pretty shaped rounded ones, because mine are absolutely messed up. And I've done them for each hand. So the top row is my left hand, bottom row is my right. I'm not even doing the blooming stripes straight, am I? Start again. Oh, that one's coming off the stand. Right, I want to get thicker lines, I think, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. I need to go and get my eyes retested again. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And I can't even breathe when I'm doing lines. Right, I'm just going to initially get the lines down and then I'm going to widen them anyway, so I can do that and straighten them. I seen on my my subscriber count is going up slightly when we're closing in on that 1,500. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed. That is absolutely amazing. And so yeah, there will be a giveaway coming up when I hit that, which will be open to international and UK. International will be a voucher. Because it would probably, for me, the dog, to send anything, it'd just be ridiculously expensive. So I'll get you a voucher and then you can buy whatever it is that you desire. And then UK will be getting a little goodie box. These remind me of sweets. That one's not quite straight. My dog is like the size of a shoe and just wants to attack everything. Let me see if I can get that. It's probably just kids walking past going to school. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Believe me now, that took far too long now. Right, so that's in the lamp. And then this one. Hopefully won't take as long. I'm filming this on Monday morning, and so it's the morning after the England-Mexico game in the World Cup. Obviously for anybody in the UK to watch the game, they would have been staying up because I think it was kick-off at 1 AM, something like that in our time. So there's going to be a few sore heads this morning. I didn't watch it. You won't catch me staying up till stupid o'clock to watch football. My other half stayed up and watched the first half. But obviously he's got to go to work. But all of our, in the UK, pubs were allowed to stay open till 5 AM. So people could go to the pub to watch the football, and I can just imagine the hangovers. Right, so they're both in. They are in. So now we just got the red. So what can we do on the red? Because I did get those little leopard print, but they're like pink. Because I'm going all easy today. All easy. So we should stick some of these on. Oh, okay, maybe not. Doggies. I'm just going to stick a few of these going across, and then I'll put some of the little ones in the middle. Because once I've finished doing these, like I say, I'm going to apply my left hand with you guys so you can see the glue. You won't be able to see it like you could when I was last doing them, because oh my days. Obviously the nail tips are painted this time, but I hope I'm making sense today. I'm very tired. I don't think I'm awake. I'll normally get up and I'll have a good few coffees, do you know what I mean, before I sit down. But today I've got up, showered, I've had me 1 cup of tea, and then I've just plonked myself down. I thought I'd get my nails done. Just need a littler one again. I've got loads of editing still to do. I've pressed it down now. Stupid. So there's a little leopard print one. I'll do that on this one as well. And then what I'm going to do is we need some dots around just to fill things out. Just like little white dots or something. So here in the UK the kids will be breaking up from school soon. I mean, it doesn't make much difference to me because my daughter's home educated anyway, but that's when summer officially starts, isn't it, when you've got the kids off 24/7 for weeks and weeks and weeks. And holiday prices go up, I think that's out of order. And when we went away, last year, we went in the, I don't know, it's going to be too much, isn't it? We went in the June, so it was before all the kids broke up from school, and then just a few weeks later, when the school holidays kick in, our same holiday, same place, same room, everything would have been £700 more expensive. And I just think that is just ridiculous how they can get away with all of that just because the kids are off school. Ooh, I like them. One second. Right, so I've just got some white on my palette. And just gonna just a little bit extra on these blue ones. Stop it. Like that. Do you know, if you ever get a gap in anywhere on any nail art, it's dots and stars. It can make a world of difference to a set of nails. So dots in there, and that colour. Where did I put that go? Or shall I use that? I might use the purple. Just taking it too far now, aren't I? Yeah, do some purple dots around this little heart, just for a little bit of contrast. Polka dots are really in at the moment, aren't they? Look okay. Don't know whether I like that many dots. Okay, I had too many at the top. Yeah. That's better. So blue ones. I think I've got those the right way round. So you in. Right then, so I'm gonna cure this. I'll go round with base coat over all of them, which is the base coat from the, why have words disappeared from my brain? Mabel's telling me if you can understand bird. What's it called? Sweet scent range. So I'm going to go over with the base coat, and then I'm going to top coat, and then we will be back. Okay, right, so the right hand is done, My finger is so sore. Excuse all the dry skins because I've been using acetone and stuff like that. I'm going to use the cuticle oil at the end. So I've gone over this hand with a 180 file and I've just took off the shine, and then I've filed the edges as well of the nails. Sorry, really excited with myself. So I'm just going to go over a lint-free pad and I'm going to make sure take off all of the dust. Now alcohol will dehydrate your nail, but I always use a dehydrator as well, and obviously this one's a 3-in-1, so we've got nail primer, dehydrator and nail nourishment, and my nails definitely need that. So, and I've got a cut on my cuticle as well there, which is really sore. Yeah, I've been doing all sorts around the house lately, and I've just been dead clumsy. Got a big cut on the shin of my leg, and that was from a bloody lemonade bottle. Don't ask, don't ask. Right, okay, so the semi-solid nail glue, that's all like dried and dehydrated. So this is quite thick, and you don't need a lot of it, and that's probably too much. As you can see, I've just dropped it and it didn't spill everywhere. So I'm just going to slide it down the nail a little bit like that. So spread it and then press and hold. So if you get any that seeps out around the edges, use acetone to remove it. If you use alcohol, it sort of it gives it like a white finish to it. So use acetone. Remember, obviously your nails will be fine. Your press-ons they've got a top coat on, acetone will be okay with that, and acetone dries like evaporates a lot quicker than alcohol. So that one's not too bad. So I've got acetone in here. Just gonna go around them little tiny bits there. So there's that one on. I'm not overly keen on short square. I remember now why I stopped getting them, because I've got fat fingers and they don't do me any justice, but they'll do for a couple of weeks. While this finger heals underneath there, because I don't want to be taking them off. I wanted to keep the other set on for a couple of weeks to test the glue, but they were, I mean, the amount of times I poked myself in the eye, how many times I poked my dog in the eye. Poor dog, honestly. So yeah, they were a bit too long, but these will be fabulous. So just get some acetone, go around. And I say acetone for this type of glue in any brand actually, because yeah, there's a few that I've tried, and you know, when you go to wipe, the first thing you initially go for every time is alcohol, but no, that just makes it go all white and weird. I always used to just use traditional air dry glue on my hands, but I did use like the semi-solid sort of, oh that's a lot slidging out there, glues on my toes, because I do press on toes. And I mean, if I can get it to last on my toes, do you know what I mean? If you know it's gonna last on the hands. Come on. Sorry about the noise. My acetone bottle makes me play a song on it to get it out. I'm just going to figure out like the amounts that I need. Maybe if I put it further back that way, rather than at the cuticle. Oh, sorry, postman's here, dog. Lucky, stop. Oh my goodness me, he's on guard duty, isn't he? I've got to let him do his thing. So I've done two sets with this tube now, and both times I've used way too much glue because I haven't figured it out yet, but there's still loads in there. So head on over, the link is in the description box. Head on over to MelodySusie, check out the sale. If you're just finding this video and you didn't see the unboxing of everything else, go check out that video, because there's loads of stuff I was sent this time and it's all fab. So, you know, I mean, stock up. MelodySusie is a fantastic brand. I've always used their electrical items, but now they're getting, you know, they have so many like gels, and their builder gel, actually, that's what I was going to tell you, because I got their, I'll get it in a sec. I got their builder gel, I bought it myself. It was a HEMA free one, HPMA free, and I did use that when I applied the tips the first time, because I did like a gel X style, because I do generally use builder gel on press-ons to give them that added strength, and I didn't react to it. So that's an interesting one. I mean, it did only touch the very top of my nail, really. Right, okay. So there they are, all applied. I think they're really cute. I love them. I really do miss doing, like, these are the sorts of things that I would do on a client's nails, because, you know, most people generally don't have like whacking long, and they don't want all of these heavy charms on them. So yeah, they're the sorts of designs that I would do. I love them and I miss doing them. Anyway, okay, so that is the semi-solid nail glue from MelodySusie. Quick drying, long lasting, and you don't need to put it in the lamp. This is a 15mm tube, but you can get 5mm tubes. There are the ingredients. I absolutely think it's brilliant. It, like it says, dries fast. You know, you don't have to sit there and wait for it to set. They're held on, but obviously they will still continue to set underneath. But they do definitely feel really nice and secure. So it's, like I say, definitely going to be considering offering this with press-ons that I sell, because I want people to get as long as they can out of the press-ons. And then I've got the nail glue remover. When looking for nail glue removers, make sure that you're getting the one that specifically says it removes the glue that you're using. Not all of them do. The semi-solid sort of, these, not all of them remove that. Some only remove like UV stuff. Some will only remove like a gel polish, a normal polish, or sticky tabs. So you do definitely read what it is that they do, and the one that I've got definitely removes this semi-solid glue. I don't know if you noticed in the clip as well that I added where I was removing the nails, it was actually pulling off the gel polish on a couple of them before it was removing the nail. The nail was well solid on, do you know what I mean? But yeah, they came off and my nails were okay all underneath. It's a lot better. It was when I banged this hand and I needed to take them off, it was a lot better than, you know, like me pulling them off. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed the extra videos. It's kept me busy, that's for sure. And then we've got the nail glue remover, we've got all the other goodies that I was sent. We've got gels, I've got drill bits. I absolutely love my little drill bit holder. It's fab. But yeah, link is in the description. Head over, check out the sale. I've got my code, which is Phoenix12. That is also in the description box as well. Let me know if you're going to get anything. I did buy this myself from Amazon, but obviously you can get it on MelodySusie. And yeah, just go check it out and have a look. And thank you so much, Wendy. I really appreciate it. I've absolutely loved having a play, and it was just fun. It was fun. It's nice doing things slightly differently to normal. So but yeah, I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe. And when I get to 1,500 there will be a giveaway. So, and I don't announce my giveaways, I do not announce them, so you must be subscribed and watch my videos so you don't miss out. So you know what to do. Right, hope to see you in the next one. Love you lots. Bye bye.